Hey guys. So apparently I'm not gonna get to post the video I wanted to do. Yeah, that's kind of not even kind of that's pretty much a letdown for me because I've been wanting to post that one, but fucking illegals had to try and fucking rush the border. So Mexico's officials will deport migrants who rush U.S. border. The border officials say at least according to Mexico. What is that? Daily Mirror. I don't know what the hell that La Jolla light is. KTBS something. Uh, okay. Okay, never mind. They fired you, guys. Sorry. I don't know what the hell Jola Light is. Okay again. Yeah, just okay, guys. Oh wow. Okay. MSN. So yeah, that's good at least. I mean, honestly, what was all that crap about? Like, oh, we're not gonna. They didn't want to try and rush the border. They were trying to do it illegally. They want to go through it. They want to try and do it their way and all this. And then when you look at the pictures, which I'm not gonna do because I'm sure y'all seen it from other channels, they're sitting there holding their fucking Honduras flag. They're not carrying the goddamn American flag. They're not doing any of that. It's like, nope, nope. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go with our flag. So I'm glad that they actually used tear gas. Obviously, everyone wanted to get violent. You know what I mean? Just right off the bat. Now they keep on and keep like if they rush and then there was tear gas and then they kept rushing. Then it's like okay, fine. What choice do you have? But at least tear gas is a nice deterrent. They obviously put the those metal fences there, so obviously you're gonna have to try and get past or climb up those damn things while with tear gas and all that other stuff. I think maybe the worst thing if they would have got over the fence or at least close to it, maybe a flashbang. I would say actually not next to it as it started to climb. It's real loud, puts a good shockwave. Even if it was like directly on someone, it wouldn't kill them. There's actually videos of SWAT officers who have that crap right against their leg, and it goes off, and it hurts like hell. Maybe they obviously have to go to a hospital, but it doesn't do any damage. You know what I mean? They're able to like limp out of there. So I would imagine it's just hurt really, really bad. Something like that. Anyway, I just wanted to cover that because this is shit. Like everyone knew it. Everyone knew they were gonna do it. Everyone knew what they were planning. Everyone knew that's what their whole goal was. I don't think anyone saw Mexico saying, "Okay, we're gonna deport them." Luckily, it was 500 of them. I think there was like what 2,000 there or something like that. So that reduces the numbers. That's less for the American border to have to worry about. And now this also means that Trump's going to be allowed to do whatever he feels is right or whatever he's recommended to do to keep that from happening. Again, to make it even harder, and I believe, from what I understand, he shut the borders down. In other words, California is not going to be able to really stop this. Why? Because they tried to rush the border. That's right there. I would imagine would be grounds. To, hey, look, there's this many people that are trying to do it. Now we can do this. Hopefully. Uh, so, like I said, I'm just happy about that right there. Bastards tried to do it. They broke the law. They got what was coming to them, if you ask me. So, yeah, I mean, I hope they don't try it again. I hope they just either stick there in Mexico or, well, never mind, because then they just try and sneak in like with the rest of the Mexicans. A lot of them, anyway. I would just hope they get sent back to Honduras. They can fix their own country. I admit this will be a lot of work. A lot of things are messed up. There's a lot of corruption. But maybe they stop voting for free shit to be handed to them. They wouldn't be in the mess they're in. It's kind of that simple. Don't sit there just vote for socialism and then be surprised when everything's fucked up. Well, I don't know if Honduras really so. I would say it is. I would imagine anyway. Anyway, so let me hop into the other part I want to cover because I thought this is great. I found out about this in the United States. Right-wing violence is on the rise. Let's see. The Republican Metro Atkins playing in the films like Outcast, Pennsylvania, University of Lexington, key hardcore liberals, blah blah blah. Okay, so here there's their stats. I haven't checked into these, so I can't say for sure. Well, how do they know? Uh, was that guy actually found to be right wing? Oh, don't even. I remember after Trump got elected, all that rioting your side did. Well, the Anti-Diversity League documented 57 personal percent surge in the anti-Semitic incidents. Anti-Defamation League. Everything would probably be racist or whatever the hell to them. Jesus. Mm, let's see. Oh, let's see. More recently, Trump rallied crowds in the United States of November 6th midterm election, which incidentally rhetoric about Muslims and immigrants terming a caravan of Central American refugees as refugees and invasion, and ordering active duty troops to the U.S. if you have politicians saying things like our nation is under attack, there was marauding bands of immigrants coming to the country. And that plays in this right wing narrative. Oh my God! First of all, it is an invasion, at least according to the Oxford Dictionary. So that goes to show how biased this is. But you know what? Let's see the FBI statistics released this month. Let's find out when I click on it. Let's see. Oh, here you go. Okay, FBI.gov. All right. Wow. Distributing the victims by bias type show that 59.6% of the victims were targeted because of the offender's race, ethnicity, ancestry, bias. 20.6% were targeted because the offender's religious bias. 15% were victim. Okay. 5,084 hate crime offenses classified as crimes against persons. 44.9% were in intimidation. 34% were simple assault. Known offenders. Okay, in the UCR program, the term known offender does not imply the suspect's identity is known. Rather, the term indicated that some aspect of the suspect was identified. Thus, okay. Of the 6,370 known offenders, 50.7% were white and 21.3% were black or African American. Okay. Other races accounted for the remaining. Okay. Of the 5,131 known offenders for whom ethnicity was reported, 20% were non-Hispanic. Offenders for whom ethnicity was reported, 25% were not Hispanic or Latin, 8.8% were Hispanic. Okay. Well, okay, at least I'll say this. At least they give an FBI source. I'll give them that. But okay, so we've all seen that video of that black conservative kid who was attacked by a group of Antifa members. Those people were white, and he was attacked, and then he punched them, and then they sat there saying he just ran up and attacked them. What's her name? That one chick who they went to that restaurant and bullied her out of there. So it doesn't even say. It just says the race of it. So I mean, this just keep in mind. Let's see. I mean, okay, I guess I could see where they came up with that, but given how biased these things were, or that article was, I say theft, motor vehicle theft, arson, and thus kind of 25% of crimes against property. The majority of these 70, let's say 75% were acts of destruction, damage, vandalism. That seems more like Antifa. Hate crimes against property. Jesus Christ. Yeah, like I said, this is kind of vague for me to really say. I mean, yes, the majority are white, but let's be honest, Antifa is majority white, so that doesn't really give me anything to work with. Because I can just be them. Let's see, hold on, guys, sorry. My bias there shows 59% were victims were targeted because of the offender's race, ethnicity. Okay, so at least okay, I guess I can see that then. If you have almost 60% done by race, I guess I can see that. All right, I can see where you come up with that, but still, if Antifa's sitting there, the guy, you're a fucking white male, like that tells me that, I mean, in other words, they're attacking someone because they're a white guy attacking another guy because he's white. I don't know. I doubt it. Hopefully not, but still. But even then, Antifa violence is ethical. This author explains why. We're not going to get into it. Yeah, I think we've all seen this. I obviously can't play it We see about the Antifa movement. There's role of violence plays within the Thursday. Our convention ended for length and clarity. It is basically a politics activity, social revolutionary defenses plan. Pan-left radical politics uniting communist, socialists, anarchists, and various different radical leftists together for their shared purpose of combating the far right. This is a phenomenon that's gotten more attention in recent months. Okay, I really don't care about all that. But anyway, I guess this is a video of him saying, this author explaining it. And again, this could be just them giving him the spotlight, but I've never seen them give anyone, let's say moderate right, a spotlight. At least I haven't. I don't really watch them though. Let's see. I love it. Here we go. Christopher C. Cameo from CNN. Let's not forget anti-fascists disrupting a large gathering of white supremacists. I don't know what news station he's with, but still, also confronted the Nazis without a permit. I assume this is just every time Antifa runs in somewhere. So, I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Let me put this just on my camera mode. But anyway, I find this interesting. Oh, whoa. Let me fix that. Let's not have that. Sorry. Okay, that's my little massage thing for my arm. Obviously, the box for the camera and stuff. Um, I find it interesting though that these news stations and all they're gonna have people who are sitting there saying that anyone who's right leaning, far right, whatever, is violent and all this other stuff, and how it's justifiable to go confront them and punch them and all this other crap. But the second someone on the left gets punched, ooh, it becomes right wing violence. Now again, at least there was an article from the FBI from it, but and like I said, a majority did prove that hey, yes, a majority of them were because of their race, and a majority apparently was white. But even then, that's hard to say because the reason why I'm saying it's hard to say is because let's be honest, white people seem to have a problem with other white people. I don't know why, but they do. But at least there, I'm willing to give them credit on it because they did what I'm doing, where I'm trying to get an unbiased source. And if you say, hey, look, majority of these people are attacking these people because of whatever, then yeah, fine. You know, uh, I mean, I would come to the same conclusion. But again, like I said, guys, I mean, I agree with it, but I do have to point it out there. I got to, like I said, I got to try and be unbiased. Therefore, I'm gonna say the things. I'm gonna say something even if I don't fully agree with it, because at least logically, what conclusion would you come to while I was reading that? Now, please prove me wrong. If you, I mean, again, as I always say, please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me if you agree with me, don't agree with me, if, all that. Explain it, especially this one. I'll have to look into it more. Because honestly, I literally just clicked on that, and I thought it'd be because I used this one. I just had kind of winged it, and when I clicked on that, like, okay, that kind of came as a surprise to me. I was expecting to go to a different, article of theirs. Um, anyway, so I had to try and look more into that one, see what I can find. I don't know. That one won't be that easy, in all honesty. Anyway, guys, I'll see y'all next time. As I just said, please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. If you agree with me, don't agree with me. Uh, If you can prove that wrong or explain that one, please do. If not, I'll kind of have to go with it and I'll have to give that to them, at least for the time being, until I can really prove it wrong, or if I forget, because I have to do with there's a lot of research I usually have to do. Anyway, guys, I'll see y'all. Y'all take care.